This is The Big Story presented by Herb Chambers.
JPMorgan Chase shareholders got a chance to give the boss a piece of their mind when they met for their annual meeting in Tampa, Florida, but it kind of turned out to be a fizzle. Now, JPMorgan Chase is the bank that lost $2 billion. This is something that came out last week, and they were betting on derivatives known as credit default swaps, which were a big deal back in the financial crisis. The chief executive, Jamie Dimon, has fallen on his sword and blamed himself and said there was no excuse for this. Dimon has been a big critic of legislation that would restrict what banks can do on these types of securities and investments. He's been pretty muted about that since. When the bank held its annual meeting in Tampa, there wasn't a whole lot of conversation from shareholders. It came up in passing. Dimon apologized again and said there was no excuse for the mistake. But the shareholders also got a chance to vote on executive compensation. And 91% of those shareholders voted in favor of Dimon's $23 million package and other big compensation for executives. Most of those shares were voted before the news about the big derivative loss. I'm Steve Sire for the Boston Globe.